Welcome. It is time for the Oh Wow moment brought to you by the Gloria and Roger Jones Children's Center for Science and Technology. And of course, I have Education Director, Mr. Ralph, and Kate is joining us this morning. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
What
Good
are we
morning.
doing in this wonderful Oh Wow moment?
We're gonna talk about air, Miss Madonna, because it's so important, right? It's one of the most important things that we have on
need
Earth,
it.
right? We need it. Plus, apparently, I have a lot of it. My mom tells me all the time, a lot
Is
of
it
hot
hot
air, right? And quite frankly, it's all around us. It's
Yes.
everywhere. You know, we can blow air on each other, right? We, when we talk, we're using carbon dioxide. There's a lot of
We
science.
can
behind
fart. No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
there
air,
it is.
air.
There it is.
Okay.
Right. So, one of the wonderful things that we have at WOW are three of our exhibits center around air and the Bernoulli principle and high and low pressure air. So, what we did today is we're going to bring out some demonstrations that we normally do at outreaches and revisit, some of the tricks that you can use in your own house, right?
Okay.
To demonstrate high and low pressure currents. And doing some neat demonstrations, science demonstrations, right?
I can't
All right.
wait. Let's do it.
So one of the first things I want to talk about when we talk to the children is about surface area, right? So it's very important, especially when you're in an airplane, right? Okay. So Miss Kate's going to show you the difference between something that has a lot of surface area and a little bit of surface area and why there's a difference, okay?
Okay,
All right,
Kate.
Miss Kate, what do you got there?
So
Now,
we
Miss-
have some different size feathers. I mean, this looks more like a flipper on a penguin, so go
Okay.
Gwyn's YSU.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, so obviously the surface area we're going to see is this is less surface area than this flipper I have here.
Okay.
So if I try to fan you off with it, not much is
Not a lot.
much is happening,
No.
right? But
Oh,
you're
I
gonna
feel
feel a
that.
little bit
Yeah,
more with
yeah,
this
I feel
one,
that.
right? So one of the exercises we do with the kids, we'll try to move this ping pong ball with our feathers or with our flipper. So if you want to try to use that feather to move that ping pong ball, maybe like that's a little bit, but see, not too much is happening, right?
it's-
So,
no.
but if you try with something with more surface area,
Okay.
then
Oh, look at that.
There it
There.
goes.
It's gonna roll off
Okay,
the
there it
counter,
goes.
but-
All right.
so
Now,
More surface area.
that's
Okay.
a wonderful demonstration, but we always like to take it to the next
Let's
level,
go
right?
another.
All right,
Let's
so,
go up a level.
You have two cups in front of you, two mugs, two Lego mugs. And Miss Kate has two mugs in front of her.
Okay.
Inside yours is a can of dry can, right? And inside Kate's is a ping pong ball.
Okay.
Now, the challenge in this instance would be to try to get the can to go from one cup to the other without touching the cups or the can, and you could only use something that you have inside of you. That's normally how I present this, right?
Mr. Ralph.
Now, we've given everybody at at the viewing area right there what they need. They need air, right? So you need to use the Bernoulli principle, right? High and low pressured air, and you want to blow down inside to get that air to lift up underneath the can, right?
yeah.
Now, it's easier for Miss Madonna to get her can to come out of her cup
Stuff in our mug.
because see, yours is lifting up. You have more surface area under your can, right? More
yes,
surface
I
area there
see
as
it.
opposed to the ball. So it's much easier to get the can to jump, right? Look at that. Right? Than it is to get the ping pong ball. Now we got
Okay.
cans flying everywhere. So
Hey,
surface
can you
area
make the
plays.
ping pong ball jump?
Oh, absolutely.
no,
We-
she
A little
can't.
bit,
Oh, let's
yeah.
go. Come on, Miss
Okay,
Kate.
you have
Well, there's
surface area.
stuff in the mug, and it started flying in my eyes. So
That's
Watch
coffee
your
grounds.
contact
That's
lenses.
coffee grounds, right? So if we
You do it,
go,
Mr. Ralph.
well, it hit me in the
Got
nose.
it
But essentially, what we're attempting to do is use our breath or the air around us, that high and low pressured air, to lift that ball out to go into the other cup. All right? So, that being said, we can also do it with a simple straw and the ping pong balls again. All right, Miss
Okay.
Kate, I want you to show Miss Madonna how you can balance that ball on a tuft of air using just a straw.
oh no!
She's real good at this.
That's okay. Now we are on camera. There's a lot
As
of
I'm
pressure
crossing
on
my
this.
eye. Yeah, it is, really is.
Oh, you're pretty
Right?
clever.
I ran out of air, but Ralph
Oh.
has more air capacity than I do.
No, I
Lung
don't.
capacity.
You know why?
I think you
Because
do.
I really didn't want to do this. What I wanted to show you is if we use something, right? So we can demonstrate
Oh, wow.
the Bernoulli principle.
And stuff comes down from the ceiling.
Stuff comes down from the
love it.
ceiling. But long story short,
Long story short.
what we're attempting to do is teach the children that air is all around us, and there
Air
are
is all
certain
around.
things in the world, such as, airplanes.
Oh.
Okay, now, if we had an airplane that had wings with a little bit of surface area, All right, Miss Madonna, take that.
Okay.
You would get sick, right? Flying on an airplane that wouldn't balance real good
No.
and was flip-flopping all over the place. Now, we're not getting anything out of that, are we?
Right.
Is that on high?
It is on high.
Oh.
Okay. What is it supposed to do?
We're not getting anything. You know what? We had a failure from our fan.
That's okay.
But you know we don't have a failure from this, Madonna? No, we probably have about 30 seconds. And I
Yeah.
want to talk real quick about something that we did at
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So one of the fun things that we did with air at one of the schools recently, okay, Miss Madonna, I want you to pull on that trigger. We're gonna address
Right here?
that camera right there in a mummy form using
Oh,
the power
wow.
of air, a leaf blower, a paint roller, and some toilet paper that I took from the bathroom. Go ahead,
Here we
push
go.
on that. All right, get it out there, right at the camera.
And it makes us say, oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Mr. Ralph, you're something else. Kate, thank you for joining us.
you.
This is great. We'll see you next time.
Get him, Kate. Get him, Kate.